Hey, do you know what the number one reason is for failing at your business? It's time. Time is one of those things you can't get back. It keeps ticking, and you can't do anything about it. The more time you waste, the greater the odds are that you are going to be that statistic of failure. I see this all the time because we're in the e-commerce business. I see businesses that try to get everything perfect. They try to get their website perfect. They try to get their products perfect. They try to get everything so perfect, they run out of time and they fail. When you're in business, you have to A, get in business, and B, you have to get out there and adapt once you're in the business. But if you never get into that business, you never adapt. So if you're going to spend all your time, let that car go by. If you're going to spend all your time getting your website perfect, well, you're going to fail. If you're going to spend all your time trying to hunt down all the different plugins that you need to make your business operate, you're going to fail. So when people ask me, what is Cartera? I could talk about the CRM and the shopping cart and the survey system and the affiliate system and the project management and the membership system. I could talk about all those things that are built in. But the most important thing you need to understand about Cartera is that it's time. It's time to market. It's one plugin. It's get your WordPress template, put your content in, add your Cartera plugin into your WordPress website, and you're done. You're in business. You're selling. Okay? And that's the most important part is time. You have to have time to market. If you're going to go out there and try to hunt all these things down and piecemeal them together and then wonder why one's conflicting with the other and one doesn't operate the way it should because it's in conjunction with another plugin that maybe it works with, maybe it doesn't, but then you have to go get support and let's go to Google and check out the forums and who says what and why isn't this working with this template? That's time. It's not just cost. That is costing you time. Time is costing you your business. It's costing you your life. That's why I get up early. I get out there every single day. It's Sunday morning. But I know time is something I can't get back, so I take advantage of it. I get up early, I get started, I get my stuff done. I like to have that feeling of saving time, getting ahead of time, being on time. All those things are critical to being successful at business. But there's nothing more critical than having your business started on time. So there's an old saying. Okay, there's a saying in business, and it can't be any more true than when it comes to your website and getting your business started. And it goes 90% done, 90% to go. And it's because the hardest part is the last part. Everyone can get started. Starting's fun. Going out there, hunting down themes, looking for different products, getting things going, talking to people, hiring people. That's actually the fun part. It's actually it's also the easy part. So the hardest part is getting these people you hire to finish, getting yourself motivated to finish. Getting that last 10% is the 90% of the challenge. It's not the last 10%, it's the 90% of getting done. So you've got to find ways to cut that time, to speed that time to market, and to actually get done. You can't get stuck on that last 90% or that last 10%. But that's what I see everyone doing. They get stuck. They never launch. And they run out of time. They run out of money. They run out of ambition. So by the time they actually get going, it's too late. They have no time left. They have no money left. They have no energy left. They spend way too much time trying to get things pieced together. So Cartera's time to market. Don't think about the features. You can compare CRMs, you can compare autoresponders, you can compare all these different things. But in the end, you have to compare time to market. How quickly are you going to get in? How many conflicts are you going to have to deal with later? How many configurations are you going to have to set up before you have your business completed so that you can get out there, have a shopping cart, have the CRM follow up, Have your sales funnels doing all those things you need them to do. It's time. So when you're looking at different systems, you got to think of time to market, because that is the commodity you'll never get back. You can't go out there and earn more time. You can't get a loan on time. It's just gone. So what's Cartera? Cartera is time to market. If you want the fastest way to get a business up and running, you go out, you grab a WordPress website, you take a template, all right? And you just replace the templated content with your content. Forget about your grandiose design. Forget about it. Just take the design they've given you. Take the one that you've liked because you chose that template, and just use it verbatim. You just replace their words with your words. If they have 30 words, come up with a 30-word description yourself. If they have a big header picture, replace it with your header picture. If they've got 3 silos, just replace those 3 images with your 3 images and with your 3 silos of text. And then throw Cartera in and you're done. That's it. One website, one template. Follow their roadmap, follow their model in that template. Just replace the content, replace the text, replace the pictures, put in one plugin, and you are in business. Now, do you have to stay that way forever? Well, Cartera is made to scale up. I mean, it's not a beginner's template. I mean, it's not a beginner's plugin. Just like templates really aren't for beginners. It's a website. They look good. You can scale it to any size you want, all right? But you're not going to scale anything if you don't get started. If you never get that thing off the ground, if you waste too much time, if you waste all your money trying to get everything perfect and hunt and peck and go through forums and Google, like you're stuck doing when you're dealing with something like WooCommerce and all the other plugins that offer no support, you're never going to get there. That's why everyone fails. So I'm going to finish up my hike here. I'm going to run out of time if I don't. So I want you to focus on time. I want you to think about how you can get your business going as quickly as possible with the features you need. I'm not telling you to compromise. What I'm telling you is you've got to get going. You can't wait. You can't be the 90% done guy, because those people never make a penny. So put Cartera into a WordPress template. It's time to market. It's time you get going. All right, this is Gary. Hoping you have a great day and better sales. Bye now.